Okay, so we are checking out JIN's Happy album. I know I'm late to the party, but the most important thing that I am arrived. So I've heard a lot of good things, of course, about this album. Um, and if I remember correctly, my prediction for this album was that a few ballads, maybe one upbeat song, and I really enjoy Jean ballad voice, so and slower jams of his. So let's go. We are starting with Running Wild, which is the title track of the album. Yeah, let's go.
There's a way that we can fly again. Remember how we used to love back then, living like we had no end. Let's stay out all night until we see the sun. Remember how we used to love the go. We can miss the last train home. Don't you let our love go cold. When we're standing still, we can light it up once more. I'll take you there. We'll be running wild, loving till the sun is out, running till there's nothing left, till our last breath. We'll be running wild, loving like it's made for us, running till there's nothing left, till our last breath. We'll be running wild. Don't forget about the times we shared, all the places that we used to go, living like we ruled the world. Don't you let our love go cold. When we're standing still, we can light it up once more. I'll take you there. We'll be running wild, loving till the sun is out, running till there's nothing left, till our last breath. We'll be running wild, loving like it's made for us, running till there's nothing left, till our last breath. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild. We'll be running wild.
Okay, that was Running Wild. Um, I don't know what was I expecting to the title track will be sound. Uh, I guess it was really Jin coded, I would say. I didn't look up the um, credits for this album, but if I remember correctly, when I checked out the preview for Happy, I'm pretty sure there was only one song where Jin was credited, either as a producer or a songwriter. And maybe it was Another Level? Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. I wrote down that this song reminds me or give the opportunity for me to think about how Super Tuna and the Astronaut would sound together. Like this song was like if those two songs had a forbidden love child, that would be Running Wild, in my opinion, because there was certain um, parts where I clearly hear the the sound of the astronaut or how he performed sonically and how he delivered the lines. It was like a copy paste of the astronaut in certain parts, not all of it. And when the beat is more active and more like all over the place, that's when I was like, okay, this is like Super Tuna has a little brother. So yeah, that was a interesting combo in my opinion. Like I can't categorize this sound. I don't think I can. And the another interesting thing that I also didn't look up, that Running Wild was full in English. All right, okay. Yeah, pronunciation. His pronunciation is probably better than mine, but yeah. All right, okay. We are moving to another level because we already heard I'll Be There.
Stay 숨결조차 닿지 않던 나의 미로 스테이지 쳇바퀴에 갇혀버린 days 한계 없이 닿는 대로 힘껏 도약해 끝을 향해 불태워내 I will keep on fighting 끝도 없이 몰아쳐도 멈추지 않아 거친 급히 바람 더 불어도 한 걸음 내딛어가 Don't be scared 나 때론 무너져도 한 걸음 We'll bounce back ahead bounce back ahead 나 이제 저 빛을 향해서 걸어 한 발 더 We'll bounce back ahead another level 새벽은 저 멀리 긴긴 나를 견뎌 밤을 지샌 해는 끝없이 번져가 I will keep on fighting 끝도 없이 몰아쳐도 멈추지 않아 거친 급히 바람 더 불어도 한 걸음 내딛어가 Don't be scared 나 때론 무너져도 한 걸음 We'll bounce back ahead bounce back ahead 나 이제 저 빛을 향해서 걸어 한 발 더 We'll bounce back ahead another level We'll bounce back ahead bounce back ahead 한 발 더 We'll bounce back ahead another level
Interesting. Okay. Probably my favorite song so far. Um, out of the 3 songs in total. it's eerily remind me reminded me of Taemin, especially from his latest album. Delivery and the sounds and everything. It was really Taemin coded, in my opinion. Not as Taemin usually works, operates, but it was a heavy Taemin inspiration, in my opinion, at least in my head, for that song. And I'm going to look up, but if this song was the one that JIN write or produced, then yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. I wrote down, of course, Taemin, and that I'm going to be really surprised if this song is not going to turn out to be a OST for any kind of show, because this is a high risk emotional type of song, and of course I don't understand Korean, so I don't know what he is talking about in this song, but I'm going to read the lyrics, of course, and yeah. And another thing I wanted to address that in this song and in Running Wild as well, the outro for these two songs, I didn't really like how these songs are ending, especially at the ending sound in the few seconds at the end. The loop that I think they are looping the sound, the end of these songs, and I think it could have worked if they just slowly fade out. That would have been a better idea, in my opinion. I don't like the looping thing. Okay. We are moving to Falling. When I heard this title, I was instantly reminded of Harry Styles, and that JK, of course, covered Falling, and it's a beautiful song, that song, and I was like, okay, JIN, okay, I'm interested. So we are going to listen JIN's Falling.
쉽지 않아 네 냉정과 내 열정 사이 그 온도차 손 뻗어도 I can't touch you You better know what to do 널 향한 무의식한 견이 세차게 달릴 시간 멈추지 않는 오랜 밤이 이어지고 있어 난 소리쳐 I wanna make you mine 말 건네고 싶지만 넌 까맣게 또 모르는 건지 You got me falling I
Okay, that was Falling. Another thing that I wanted to mention about, I think, Jin's whole project, that he is using live band. I think so. And I really, really enjoy the guitar riffs, especially. In another level, also I enjoyed the outro with the guitar riffs. That was really, really nice. I really liked it. And with this song as well, I really enjoyed it. Maybe I was expecting exactly this sound for Running Wild. Like I thought that Running Wild is going to sound like Falling. Like Running Wild turned out a little bit goofy for me, I think so, because of the sudden super tuna sounds that my ear is recognized as super tuna sound. So maybe my ear is corrupted, probably. I don't know. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was not goofy, but it was a cute sounding song in my opinion. I can easily see this song as well as a OST for a coming of age drama, for example, like cutesy and lovely and stuff like that. So yeah, and naturally, in my opinion, it's natural that Jin got the OST sound like in his voice. So I think no matter what sound he's choose to do, his voice is going to match any OST what he is choose to do. Like, I don't know. Of course, we are aware of that Jin is participates. For example, Jiri-san OST, which is a little bit on the darker or serious side of things, and I think that's the sound that suits him the most. I really enjoy his high risk, quote unquote, high risk songs, for example, Awake and Abyss. I really like the monumental sounds pairing with his voice. So, yeah. Okay. We are moving to Heart on the Window with Red Velvet's Wendy. I know that Red Velvet is a really, really, really loved and great girl group. Like, I only heard good things about Red Velvet, and the other thing that it's not their fault that SM is not treating them too well. But yeah. So I know that they have amazing sound, amazing songs, so I am not going to be surprised if we got a really, really nice duet here. So let's go.
숱한 계절들을 넘어 소리 없이 입김이 번질 때 And I for more every minute, more every hour 꿈인 듯이 하얗게 서린 맘의 창 위에 짙게 새겨둔 You and me야 여전히 눈부신 창가에 네가 내 맘을 볼 수 있게
wow, okay. So that was surprising. I thought it's going to be a slow ballad. Uh, I really, really love this song, to be honest. And yeah, everyone sounded really nice. I really liked the composition, the sounds, the musical direction that this song took. It was a pinch of retro feel to it. I really, really like the rhythm. Oh wow, okay. This was really nice. This was, I don't know why, but this song was really nostalgic for me for a minute right now. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Okay. Um, yeah. We are moving to our final song. I will come to you.
눈이 내리던 날 너의 곁을 떠난 날 하루에도 수백 번씩 매일 끄적인 그 말 너무 그리워 나를 안아줘 아름다운 기억에 잠겨 오늘도 웃으며 잠들기 따뜻한 봄바람 불 때쯤 너에게 갈게 약속해 너에게 갈게 추억도 그리움도 담긴 나의 글이 지나간 시간 속에 남은 단 하나의 새 캄캄한 길 위에 한 줄기 빛 그대여 아름다운 기억에 잠겨 오늘도 웃으며 잠들기 따뜻한 봄바람 불 때쯤 너에게 갈게 약속해 너에게 갈게 그리움에 잠시 떠나 있어도 약속해 I will come to you if you need me I will come to you
Okay, so we arrived for the ballad of this album. Okay, this was the song that I was looking forward coming into this album. So, I mean, not based on the preview or the title, just because I was looking forward to hearing a JIN ballad. So, I'm happy that as a final track we get it got it. So yeah, I really really like that. Besides JIN, it was only a single piano sound. It was simple, but it this song does its job as a ballad, as a soft ballad, and putting in contrast to this song. For example, another level is a high risk, quote unquote ballad, not really a ballad, but I would say that, as I've mentioned, that another level reminded me to Taemin, that Taemin has a lot of ballads that sometimes you wouldn't say that it's a ballad just because it has big sounds and eerie chord progression and stuff like that, but those songs are still qualifies as ballads. For example, I mean, not for example, but if you took a horror-esque ballad, like Taemin is really, really good with playing with the violin sounds and the big explosion drum sounds, like the emotional feels that those songs are able to pull out of people that I really enjoy. So, in contrast, I Will Come to You is a really, really simple but really, really pretty ballad. I really, really can appreciate these types of ballad as well. So, yeah. And I wrote down that probably from the first second, I was like, okay, we got the ballad, and after maybe 5 or 10 seconds, I was like, this is EXO Christmas ballads type of feeling that I get. Like, as you know, EXO has a large portion of their discography that is dedicated to Christmas, and it's well known in the K-pop industry that EXO has probably the best Christmas song catalog. So I was like, oh my god, it's going to be like Miracles in December, then we in trouble. But yeah, it was a stripped down sound. I really liked it. And some, I don't know exactly what part was, but when sometimes he bring up his voice, and I trying to think which sound remind me of who or which song, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe I'm going to hear it another time. And when I've heard the second time, I was like, okay, this is Harry Styles Falling. So, but it's a tiny, tiny bit, like a little bit I've heard Falling. And then I've heard, If I Could Fly by One Direction. If I could fly, maybe in my top 5 favorite songs from One Direction. Yeah, easily. It's not even a maybe. Easily in my top 5. So, and that song is emotional as well, and large portion of that song is also just a piano in the background. So I was like, okay, so it's EXO, it's One Direction, it's everything that I enjoy. So I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I think I have my ranking in my head. I didn't wrote down, so I'm going to figure it out right now. The first song, probably my favorite, is Heart on the Window, and then Another Level, then I Will Come to You, then Falling, Running Wild, and I'll Be There. Those two songs, Running Wild and I'll Be There, is not really my cup of tea, to be honest. Probably I'm not going to listen to them as much as the other songs. My top 3, I guess when I do these rankings, I'm going to be totally honest. Out of the whole list that I'm ranking, all songs, my top 3 probably that I listened listening to, like, legit. Like, Heart on the Window and Another Level probably is going to be on my repeated list of musics. That's for sure. I Will Come to You is maybe going to be in my not sleeping but reading slash relaxing playlist, I think. Yeah. Yeah. The music video for Running Wild, I'm going to check out off camera. And yeah, that's my reaction to Happy. Overall, it was a great project, a great debut album for JIN, in my opinion. Like, everyone who was involved in this album and the making, yes,